You're still watching Morning Live now. The fashionable, the groovists, and the makers who seek to enjoy the intensity of life at the J&B Met calls on you on the 31st of January. South Africa's oldest horse race. The 2015 J&B Met takes place at the Kenilworth race course sitting at Cape Town, and the J&B Met celebrates its 38th anniversary with the theme Made for the Mix, which should go hand in hand with your choice of outfit. We're joined in studio now by fashion blogger Aphiwe Honono, who's going to help us analyze, the J&B Met and the trends this year. What can we look forward to? Aphiwe, good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning, Levi.
Let's talk about the J&B Met. This for me is just confusing. This theme, Made for the Mix. What do people even wear for something like Made for the Mix?
I think that is very interesting because we are definitely going to see some crazy styles. This is a call for people to be adventurous and try out something new, different mixes, different styles. So we're definitely going to see a lot of that. And yeah, I think we're going to be very pleasantly surprised by it as well.
The trends though this year, let's talk about that one color that stands out. Yellow, for whatever reason, is in our face, as we see it on the graphic there. What is it about yellow, and what are the colors that we're talking about this year?
Yellow is definitely the color of the season. It all depends. Anyone can wear yellow. You just need to find the right shade for your tone. It could be marigold, it could be canary. You just need to find what suits your skin tone best. So I think we're going to see a lot of that, a lot of sheer yellow, and a lot of lace and a lot of crochet, and it's just going to be lots of color and bright colors, and it's just. Yes. Let's
talk about color. Who are we looking forward to seeing the most at the J&B Met? Who are the same people that we should be like, oh, okay, Bonang Mateba, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think, definitely the it girl, Bonang, who should be one to look out for. For the gay queens and the gay kings, Somizi Mhlongo, always adventurous, always trying to top everyone else over the top. You should also look out for Maps Maponyane. I think he's very stylish. Stone from Bongo Muffin. Yeah, I think those are the people we should be looking out for.
All right, we're going back to, there's Maps. There's something about this guy. He does, suits and well-tailored suits very well. What is it about him that makes him stand out from everybody else, though?
See, Maps is a model. And I think even beyond after or beyond the camera, he still manages to look good. He knows his style, he knows his body, he knows what suits him and what doesn't. That green is absolutely beautiful, that suit, and how he matches it up with the tie and the navy and the clean lines of the shirt. Always up to standard, always up to date. Definitely one to look out for this year.
All right, the Met, what are the do's and the don'ts? You just don't.
Can we just not wear fur? It is hot. We shouldn't wear fur. Leather is a classic, and it's edgy. So I think we'll see a lot of that. People mixing leather up. Another fashion don't will definitely be. No denim.
There's the fur. No. Denise, can we just... Denise is very adventurous as well in her clothes. Is she one of the people that we should be looking at? Denise Zimba has she was with that group. She was with
Fly Girls,
and that didn't make it. And somehow she's made it in the industry, and she's one of the people that we should be looking out for.
I always say when it comes to style and what you wear, you need to be confident enough, and to pull it off, you need to be confident enough. I think Denise delivers that, and she definitely gets people talking, but her confidence just makes you love her. And I think we're definitely going to see something over the top from her, probably less clothing than everyone else.
But she doesn't like clothes much.
But she has the body for it. That's another thing. People need to remember to dress for their body. You need to be able to say, okay, these are trends, these are fashion trends. What suits me, what doesn't suit my body type, and put that together, which is also very much in connection with the theme. You need to be able to say, okay, this is the latest trend, but will it look good on me? And mix it up with old trends. We want to see vintage and contemporary pieces together. So you want to have a pencil skirt, or something else that is very popular right now is the mid-rift bearing. That's where you wear your crop tops.
Right.
And that stretch of skin is very discreet but very sexy. So I think we'll see a lot of that too.
The crop tops and the high waist.
high-waisted pants or flared skirt, ladylike skirt, and just a little bit of skin bearing, just enough for the imagination.
All right, let's talk about this. I mean, that's Kanye, hey?
No, that is Bonang.
That is Bonang as well at the Met last. And last year as well, this was the theme last year.
Yes,
hey?
This was made to conquer. And I think they definitely pulled this off. Queen Bee with her crown.
Yeah.
And
that's Somizi.
That's Somizi down there looking like Lady Gaga. And that's what I meant about Somizi though. He definitely sticks to the theme and he will almost always go over the top. So he's definitely one to look forward to. I'm so excited to see what the Queen and the King will be wearing.
Interesting though. Who else should we be looking? We've spoken about maps. Stone as well. Stone has always been up there as well. Yeah.
Kadusi man. I definitely will be in a Kadusi suit and Stone is always looking dapper. I've got to appreciate that. There we go. Hello. Yeah. How are you doing? I love the bow tie.
That color though does something for
That's
him.
another shade of, I want to call it yellow. It's not nude. It's a tone of yellow that
almost
I love.
Cream as well.
Yes, I love that. And of course the shades.
Yeah.
Looking dapper as always.
Yeah. Who else are we looking at? We've spoken about maps, we've spoken about Stone, Denise Zimba, Bonang. Who are some of the people that are quietly, making an impact on the industry?
I think I would say I wanted to look at Miss South Africa, but I don't think she's in the country. I think she would definitely wear something nice to the Met. But we definitely need to look out for the local designers. Gert Johan Kutsia is definitely going to make an appearance. Tula Cindy is going to make an appearance. David Tlale, I think everyone is going to want to be wearing David Tlale this season. And yeah, so I think...
So those are the interesting people that we should be looking forward to. Okay, so... if somebody had to say, walk in there and say to you, okay, what do you put together? Made for the mix. That's what that's made for the mix. That's the theme this year. What do you even put together in your cupboard?
As I said before, a mixture of old school and new school, some vintage, some contemporary pieces, bright, bold colors. You'll never go wrong with print. Anything that stands out, anything that you don't want to be simple and while everyone else, and definitely fascinators. Another thing that's huge right now is ruffles and fringes. Think the movie Chicago, think 1920s. We're definitely going to see a lot of that. So that would be the bang for me. Just make it look fabulous.
So fascinating.
Yes.
Do you think Paul Monaro would make it to the Met though in that look?
Paul, look at that suit. It's sitting so well on him. Yes, Paul. You get a yes from me.
All right, so he can go to the Met.
We just need to add a bit of color to it, but it would definitely work.
So Paul and I we're getting on the first flight to Cape Town now. Aphiwe Honono is a fashion blogger speaking to us about insight on the 2015 J&B Met. The theme this year, made for the mix. So it'd be interesting to see who dresses to the theme, who kills it more than anybody else on the carpet. Let's take an air break. Stay with us.